The other American got fourth.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Nevada Camera Club members and guests to the Nevada Camera Club Electronic Image Virtual Competition for July 2021. While we're in the process of trying to get all our judges online, I'll give you a couple of announcements that we have. Please remember that we do have a program meeting coming up by Zoom on August 13th, and that program will be featuring Tamron Pro Ambassador Elise Bender, who will be speaking on wildlife photography. Jerome advised me today that we will not be allowed to record that program on the 13th. So any of you who want to partake of that program will have to be watching it live. There will be an opportunity at the end of the program to ask some questions of Elise. And so make the plans to tune in and get some good information about wildlife photography and preparing a wildlife portfolio. Also, we did have our judging for the 2021 annual Open Electronic Image Competition this past week. And it will be opening at the Whitney Library on August 26th with the awards ceremony and slideshow scheduled to start that evening at 6 o'clock. Of course, with COVID being altering things that we do from a day-to-day basis. There may be changes in the works, and if there are changes in that, we will inform you by e-notice. We had 148 entries for that competition. We had 4 very talented judges, and we hope that you will come see and what the winners were, as well as pick up awards. So I've got 5 of our judges showing up now. We hope we can get the 6th one coming in, but we'll get started because we can start with the 5 judges as we have them. This evening, our 5, I want to thank our setup assistants, Stephen Cupp and Craig and Linda Hicks. Linda Hicks is the announcer. Our projectionist is Stephen Cupp. Our scorekeeper this evening is Mary Sheets, and our merit recorder is Craig Hicks. Our judges panel this evening: in chair number 1, we have Stan Collis. In chair number 2, we have Cindy Wilson. Chair 3, Harry Guman. Chair 4, Janice Phillips. Chair 5, Ron Frost. And hopefully we'll get chair 6 online, and that will be Rick Holmes if we get him in here. We had 23 members enter 65 images in 30 unique categories. For those of you who are participating this evening in our judging, please make sure you have your cell phones either on mute or turned off. And let's get started then with our Nevada Camera Club Electronic Image Competition for July 2021. We'll be starting this evening with judges 1, 3, and 5, please. I hope you all have your scorecards. Remember, when you're ready, hold up your scorecard, but not with the number so I can see it. And then when we've got all 3 scorecards ready to go, I will ask you to reveal the numbers. We'll be starting this evening with abstract, and we have advanced color abstract. Judges 1, 3, and 5, a colorful pattern. Reveal. 8, 7, 8.
I'll just end the low score. I actually like the color palette in here. But just overall, the impact was a little bit less for me. I can't really give you a particular reason to improve. Just like it was less impact than what I was actually hoping for.
The image received a 23. Untitled. Reveal. 877.
I understand the concept, but my eye just has no place to go. I like the blues and the greens. The colors are great. My eye just doesn't have a place to go.
The image received a 22. There are 2 images to review for placement, starting with untitled and going back 1 to a colorful pattern. Judges, a 1 or a 2, please, for a colorful pattern. Reveal. 2, 1, 1. And our judges have chosen a colorful pattern. We're moving on to animals and pets now. We'll stick with these same 3 judges as we start animals and pets with intermediate color, animals and pets. Haiti ho, neighbor. Reveal. 989.
I just love this image. It's got the great symmetry, the symmetry of the where he's at on in the post and the fence. It's and a great look, great detail on it. Beautiful.
The image received a 26 and was the only image in the category. Judges 4, 5, and 6, please. We're moving on to advanced color animals and pets. Longhorn bee. Reveal. 888.
It's a beautiful image. I love the diagonal placement of the insect, and your colors are great. The density of the image is very nicely done. I wanted to give it a 9, but it's so hard when you're doing macro to get everything sharp, and with that other eye and the antenna not as sharp as the other side. So I knocked it down to an 8, but excellent job.
The image received a 24. It was the only image in the category. We'll do advanced monochrome animals and pets with the same judges, please. Keep this a secret. Reveal. 888. A comment, please.
It's just a fun image. You know, I like looking at all the different, puppies in there, and the blacks and whites you did a really good job. You know, the density is very nice. And
The image
it's just
received a
fun to look
24
at.
and was the only image in the category. Same judges, please. We're moving on into commercial. We'll start with Master Color Commercial. Enjoy the solitude at Many Glacier Lodge. Reveal. Eight, 9.
I think this sells the lodge very nicely. It shows the view out the back windows or the other side windows. And the picture itself is very nice. We've got nice detail in the distance and in the foreground.
The image received a 25. It was the only image in the category. Judges 2, 4, and 5, please. We're moving into creative. We will start with advanced color creative. Triple take. Reveal. 8, 7, 8.
I found the image very colorful, very fun, very, it's really, I just find it very fun.
Spectra that was created, bricks of the wall behind it, kind of a little bit interesting.
The image received a 23. It was the only image in the category. Next, we move to documentary. I'd still like judges 2, 4, and 5, please, as we do color advanced documentary, Nevada Wildlife. Reveal. 7, 7, 9.
The two young lambs are darling. It would have been a much stronger image if the mother, if we had seen the face a little more looking towards the camera, and if the mother had been closer to the young, it would have been, in my opinion, a much stronger image.
The image received a 23. Same judges, please, for another image in advanced color documentary, Comet Neowise over Red Rock Canyon. Reveal. 8, 8, 8.
I think this is a nice image. I mean, my only thing I would have cropped it a little bit more. You don't need as much sky at the top. Bring your eye down closer to where the comet is and correct the horizon on Red Rock just to straighten it out a little. I think you did a great job, and that was a fun shot to capture.
The image received a 24. Judges, you have 2 images to review for placement, starting with Comet Neowise over Red Rock Canyon and going back 1 to Nevada Wildlife. Judges, a 1 or a 2, please, for Nevada Wildlife. Reveal. 2, 2, 2. So the judges have chosen Comet Neowise over Red Rock Canyon. We're going to monochrome documentary now. I would like judges 1, 2, and 4, please, to evaluate. Lady Justice Behind Bars, Reims, France. Reveal. 8, 7, 8.
I think it would have been a stronger image if it had been cropped in a little bit more, especially that hot white spot on the right, and concentrated more just on the center. I think that would have made it a stronger image.
The image received a 23, and it was the only image in the category. Same judges, please, for master color documentary, Amsterdam Canal. Reveal. 9, 8, 8.
I
Comment?
like all the diagonals that are in this. So I like all the diagonals that are in this image and the colors. I think it documents the area very well. You know, I think the strongest thing that would improve is just time of day, you know, getting softer light on the area.
The image received a 25 and was the only image in the category. We're moving on to nature wildlife. We'll stick with judges 1, 2, and 4 for right now. We have a beginner entry in nature wildlife, Soul Duck Falls. Reveal. 9, 8, 9.
For a beginner, this is an excellent image. It's just a little hot at the bottom of the waterfall, but I love the greens. You've done an excellent job.
The image received a 26. It was the only image in the category. Same judges once again for intermediate color nature wildlife. You gonna fill that bowl? Reveal. 999.
Very sharp image.
It's a
I even
beautiful
like the little
image.
tilt of the head. Beautiful.
Mhm.
The image received a 27 and was the only image in the category. Judges 1, 3, and 6, please. We're moving into advanced color, nature, wildlife. Little Finland. Reveal. 888.
I think I really like um, the color palette here and how you've actually put the rock on one side and you're lucky to get like some clouds in the sky. I think one thing I would say from improvement standpoint, the things look a little bit too bright to me in terms of maybe the time of the day or whatever, but if the sky was a little bit darker, it would actually look much nicer.
The image received a 24. Pinecone splendor. Reveal. 777.
We have nice detail on the pine cone, certainly. The hot spots off to the right pull my eye away from the pine cone itself.
The image received a 21. Long proboscis. Reveal. 898.
It's a gorgeous image, great detail, but if the hot spots on the wing, if that was cleared up, that would bring that up to a 9 for me.
The image
Also,
received. Go
the
ahead,
white
Rick.
line on the white line on top of the yellow flower is distracting to me.
The image received a 25. Battleborn. Reveal. 898. Comment?
It's a very nice subject. The placement is very nice. The whites aren't really white, and it needs a tonal adjustment to get a full range of tones.
The image received a 25. Intent.
Interesting.
Reveal. 999.
very nice detail throughout the bird. The colors are wonderful. The plumage is very clear. Very, very well done.
The image received a 27. Upper Provo Falls. Reveal. 8, 8, 8.
I like the composition and the flow of the water is captured very well. What lowered the score a little bit for me is the left side of the images, which is like much brighter and pulls the eye away. So if we could have adjusted that or cropped it, it would have made it stronger in my opinion.
The image received a 24. There are 3 images to review for placement. Going back 1 to intent, going back 1 to battle born, and going back 1 to long proboscis. Need to see them again, judges, or are we okay?
We're okay.
I think we're okay, yeah.
Okay, judges, a 1, 2, or 3, please, for long proboscis. Reveal. 2, 2, 2. Battle born. Reveal. 3, 3, 3. So the judges have chosen intent. Judges 2, 3, and 5, please. We're moving on to people. We'll start with advanced color people. Fort Myers Beach. Reveal. 7, 7, 7.
In the people category, I kind of would like to have seen either the person's details or have her completely in silhouette. But she's not the main subject of the picture. And with people category, I kind of feel that the person should be more of the center of attention.
The image received a 21. Pose for the camera. Reveal. 8, 7, 9.
Obviously, we have a diversity of opinion here. I would explain my score. And the subject is the person at the bottom, but my eye keeps going to the picture as the person. So that's where I actually scored it lower. Otherwise, the subject is very well lit and very much in detail.
The image received a 24. There are 2 images to review for placement, starting with pose for the camera and going back 1 to Fort Myers Beach. Judges, a 1 or a 2, please, for Fort Myers Beach. Reveal. 2, 2, 2. So the judges have chosen pose for the camera. We'll keep the same judges for advanced monochrome people. Uncompliant band. Reveal. 998.
I really like the image. I was looking at the 9, but the farthest person on the left, the arms, I would have liked to seen them in focus. Most of everything else is. But the arms on the guy on the left just needed a little help.
The image received a 26. Nevada Cowboy. Reveal. 898.
I would have liked to seen a little more detail in his eyes. It's an awfully deep shadow. And I could have done with a little less of the horse on the left and just concentrated on the cowboy.
The image received a 26. There are 2 images to review for placement, starting with Nevada Cowboy and going back 1 to uncompliant band. Judges, a 1 or a 2, please, for uncompliant band. Reveal. 111, and the judges have chosen uncompliant band. Good, stands back. Judges 1, 2, and 6, please. We're moving into people, master color people, in the footsteps of Forrest Gump. Reveal. 989.
We've got very nice detail on the person. We've got very nice detail on the Monument Valley Buttes. The whole picture is well conceived and nicely exposed.
The image received a 26. That was the only image in the category. We are now up to pictorial. We'll stick with the same judges for advanced color pictorial. False reflection. Reveal. 888.
With fall color images, I really like to see brighter colors. I don't know if those could have been drawn out just a little bit more and just given a little more punch.
The image received a 24. Milky Way over rhyolite. Reveal. 889.
The Milky Way looks really good on that. And I think the foreground's a little bit out of focus. If that wall was a little bit sharper, that would have kicked it up for me to a 9.
The image received a 25. Taylor Creek. Reveal. 989.
I think this is a very peaceful scene. The reflection is very, very nice. I want to know where this is.
The image received a 26. Devil's Garden under a Milky Way sky.
Whoops, I don't think so.
No, this is Flying Shark.
Are we judging this one?
Judge Flying Shark.
Okay.
Reveal. 999.
A beautiful slow shutter pano. I mean, it's perfect. I would have taken out that little white thing at the bottom, but that's picky. But the plane itself is beautiful with the panning, capturing the plane in good focus.
You with that blurred background, especially with the direction of the blur, it really gives you a sense of speed of the plane.
The image received a 27. Foggy Burano morning. Reveal. 778.
I think this sets a nice mood. It's got a place for the viewer to stand in the picture in the foreground, and I just like the overall feel.
The image received a 22. Monchesque. Reveal. 898.
I love little vignettes like this. I think they really, I don't know. I just enjoy them. I love the colors. Love a little bit of a diagonal, a little bit of touch of green in there and the reds. I really enjoyed the picture.
The image received a 25. Crazy Hill. Reveal. 898.
Subject matter is beautiful. I think playing with contrast or a little bit of tonal adjustment would have made it pop more.
The image received a 25. Stephen, look in the portraiture images for one that has the Milky Way. It should have gotten its file title retitled for Devil's Garden Under a Milky Way Sky. That's it. Reveal 899.
Milky Way is gorgeous on that, even with the content and with the sky color and everything is very nice. There's a couple hot spots below the where it's a little bit too bright for my eyes.
The image received a 26. Judges, you have 3 images to review for placement, starting with Devil's Garden Underneath a Milky Way Sky and going back to Flying Shark and going back 1 to Taylor Creek. So judges, a 1, 2, or 3, please, for Taylor Creek. Reveal 3, 3, 3. Flying Shark. Reveal 1, 2, 2. So the judges have chosen Devil's Garden Under a Milky Way Sky. Judges 3, 4, and 5, please. We're in advanced monochrome pictorial Through the Window. Reveal 998.
I love images like this, and I think you did a really great job. I like the position of the windows. I like being able to see through it and whatever that other part of the building is, and the textures. I think it's a very nice job. Maybe, you know, it could have had a little bit deeper blacks, but it might just be my monitor. But it's a very nice image.
The image received a 26. It was the only image in the category. Same judges, please, for Master Color Pictorial, Early Morning on Two Medicine Lake. Reveal 888.
So very nice composition where I was looking, see what there could be possibilities for improvement. Like I see a better lighting on one of the boats. Maybe it's just a time of the day or some cloud type of an issue. And there's really not that much going on in the sky. So even though I like the composition, I like the reflection in the water, there could have been a more impact.
The image received a 24. It was the only image in the category. Same judges, please, for master monochrome pictorial, desert scene. Reveal. Eight, 9.
I really like the intensity of the plant and its blooms.
The image received a 25. It was the only image in the category. We're now at portraiture. We have same judges, please, for intermediate color portraiture. Her name is Scout. Reveal. 8, 7, 8.
I'm the low scorer. I know you're intermediate, but you need to learn just a few things. This fits more into a people category because portraiture and total control. So like the color in the corner and the left upper corner shouldn't be there. You know, lighting can be controlled more. The hot spot, you know, by her cheek on the left didn't be there. I mean, so portraitures are in total control of you on positioning, on lighting, on everything. So this is more like a people category image.
The image received a 23. It was the only image in the category. Judges 1, 5, and 6, please. For advanced color portraiture, Renee. Reveal. 8, 9, 9.
I'm the low score on that. I think to me, the left side of the upper face is a little bit too hot. If that was maybe toned down a little bit, I think that would do it for me.
The image received a 26. It was the only image in the category. Still life is our next category. We're starting with beginner color still life. Pink floral.
Same judges?
Yes, please. Reveal. 9, 9, 8.
Colors are very nice. Composition's very nice. I think that either, well, a little focus stacking or using a different aperture would have brought a little more into tight focus in the foreground.
The image received a 26. It was the only image in the category. Same judges, please, for advanced color still life. Genesis, Bonds of Earth, and Sky Spaceport America. Reveal 878.
The exposure is very well done. You know, the clouds draw more interest than the object.
The image received a 23. Same judges, same category, Rocky Mountain bee plant. Reveal 889.
The color palette on that is very nice. It's kind of well done, but there's some sections on the left that are just a little bit out of focus for me.
The image received a 25. There are 2 images to review for placement, starting with Rocky Mountain bee plant and going back 1 to Genesis, Bonds of Earth, and Sky Spaceport America. Judges, a 1 or a 2, please, for Genesis. Reveal 222. So the judges have chosen Rocky Mountain bee plant. Judges 3, 5, and 6 for advanced monochrome still life, the gas station. The gas station. There we go. Reveal 898.
The tight cropping is nice to keep other items out of the picture. I think it's very stark. Maybe it's the time of day. Maybe the process, it's been slightly over processed. I think if we could have gotten more of the pattern in the front of the building, it would have been a stronger image.
The image received a 25 and was the only image in the category. Same judges, please. We're into unclassified, and we'll start with intermediate color unclassified. Sunset at Limekiln Lighthouse. Reveal 898.
I think the composition is actually excellent with the silhouette on the lighthouse, and especially for an intermediate. I mean, could be some argument about the sun being a little sharper, but that's what you had. So
the image received a 25 and was the only image in the category. Judges 4, 5, and 6, please. We're in advanced color unclassified. Balloons rising. Reveal. Eight, 9, 8. Janice, you're muted.
Sorry. Okay, this is a beautiful image. You've got all the hot air balloons separated, which is fantastic. And the color density in your image is beautiful.
The image received a 25. Same judges, same category. Woodsy. Reveal. 7, 7, 7.
We have some nice leading lines
think we're all-
here. I personally
Rick.
don't find it to be particularly interesting. Doesn't keep my attention.
The image received a 21. There are 2 images to review for placement, starting with Woodsy and going back 1 to Balloons Rising. Judges, a 1 or a 2, please, for Balloons Rising. Reveal. 1, 1, 1, and the judges have chosen Balloons Rising. Judges 1, 2, and 6, please, for Master Color Unclassified, California Night Sky. Reveal. 8, 8, 8.
The Milky Way is really beautifully sharp. If the foreground had been as sharp, I would have given it a 9.
The image received a 24. It was the only image in the category. We're down to our club challenge, which tonight is building or buildings. We're starting with the intermediate club challenge. Judges 1, 4, and 5, please. For Traki Island Castle, Lithuania. Reveal. 8, 9, 9.
Love the leading lines on that, and the building is tack sharp, but there's just not enough interest in the sky for me to kick that up to a 9.
The image received a 26. Temple of Zeus. Reveal. 8, 8, 8.
I really love the
Keep a little-
composition. Love all the columns. I mean, that needs to be, the whites need to be toned down a little bit more contrast. But I really do like your composition of this structure.
The image received a 24. There are 2 images to review for placement, starting with Temple of Zeus and going back to Traki Island Castle, Lithuania. Judges, a 1 or a 2, please, for Traki Island Castle. Reveal. 1, 1, 1. The judges have chosen Traki Island Castle. Judges 2, 3, and 6, please, for the Advanced Club Challenge, Weathering the Storms. Reveal. 8, 8, 8.
I love the color
Certainly.
and the detail. And I really enjoy having a little bit of the reflection in front, but that white hot spot in the back is what brought it down, because otherwise it would have been a nice moody image, but that white spot just kind of keeps drawing my attention.
The image received a 24. Homer Sapiens Unite. Reveal. 9, 7, 8.
So there's actually some of the things going on in the sky, which is kind of pulling my eye away, and that's about it.
The image received a 24. Opera House. Reveal. 8, 7, 7.
It certainly meets the category. If you could have gotten the power lines, or at least the structure of the power lines, the braces on the right out of the picture, it would have helped, and probably need to have tonal adjustment to make white, to get a real white in it.
The image received a 22. Buildings on the waterfront. Reveal. 7, 7, 7.
It's a beautiful image. I love all the layers, but with the category being building, I just don't think the building is a central enough part of the photo. But as a pictorial, this was gorgeous.
The image received a 21. Wildstole Schoolhouse. I'm off by 1, folks. This one, let me go back. Hang on a second while I get my act together, and it's my fault. The last one was actually entitled Best Fishing Cabin Ever. So I gave you the wrong title. This one is actually called Buildings on the Waterfront. Reveal. 888. A comment?
Yes, so what I admired about this picture is all the geometric shapes, and even like still there's a lot of things going on, and you look around, but you're still eye sort of comes to back to the building in the middle and that again geometric shapes. But I enjoyed the whole selection of geometric shapes here. And well
The image received a 24. Now we've got Wildsole Schoolhouse. Reveal. 989.
I love every detail you can see in every board. I like the mood of it. There is that one hot spot in the sky that I wish wasn't there. That would have, I think, brought it up a little bit for me, but I love the mood of it and I love all the detail in the wood.
The image received a 26. Ornately done. Reveal. 889.
I'm the high score. I like the fact that we've really got the verticals are vertical, not bending in towards the center of the picture. So that's been straightened. And I think it's a very interesting building.
The image received a 25. Farmhouse Bethpage. Reveal. 888.
I think it could have done with just a little more contrast and that white pillar on the left. I think that could have been toned down just a little bit. And like I say, bring out some more blacks, a little more contrast in the house itself would have improved the image, in my opinion.
The image received a 24. City Center. Reveal. 889.
As the high score, I found this to have great sharpness. It's an abstract picture that keeps my attention.
The image received a 25. Win at sunset. Reveal. 777.
I think if we had seen all of the Wynn and left less of, and none of the Palazzo, and somehow the bright spots being toned down just a bit, in my opinion, that would have made a stronger image.
The image received a 21. The Louvre. Reveal. 989.
It's a great image, and there's a lot of interest in the sky as well. Again, it's the time of the day type of issue. I thought the people were a little bit of a distraction.
The image received a 26. Nighttime in my neighborhood.
Sorry, I'm fighting a cat.
Reveal. 977.
So there is a building, but I did not really get the feeling that is sort of the main subject of the picture. Like as the title suggests, life in the neighborhood. I think it's very interesting and good capture. There's activity showing on there, but from a building standpoint, I really didn't see the interest that much.
The image received a 23. Chicago at night. Reveal. 878.
It's an interesting composition, but with the lighting and everything, I think that you had a challenge, probably shooting through a window, but I shouldn't assume that. What I found that some of these, the buildings were a little bit soft in terms of the focus, and the Wrigley building is like a bit too bright.
The image received a 23. Denver Art Museum. Reveal. 778.
It's a very nice abstract image, and you've captured it well. It's sharp. But from a building standpoint, I didn't think it was really captured my interest that much.
The image received a 22. Judges, you have 4 to review for placement. If you go back 3 to the Louvre, back 2 to City Center, back 2 to Ornately Done, and back 1 to Wiltso Schoolhouse. Would you like to see those again?
Yes, please.
Okay. We've got the schoolhouse, Ornately Done, forward 2 to City Center, and 2 more to the Louvre.
Okay.
Okay, judges, a 1, 2, 3, or 4 for the Louvre, please. Reveal. 1, 2, 2. City Center. Reveal. 4, 3, 1. Ornately Done. Reveal. 3, 4, 4. And Wiltso Schoolhouse. Reveal. 2, 1, 3. And the judges have chosen the Louvre. In second was the schoolhouse. And in third was City Center. Okay, judges 1, 4, and 5, please. As we move on to Master Club Challenge, Coastal Village. Reveal. Ron, I think you've frozen on. There we go. 899.
I feel like this is a beautiful image, beautiful colors. The sky is wonderful. Be a place I'd like to go visit.
The image received a 26. The cloister at the Cathedral of St. Mary of Burgos. Reveal. Nine, 8, 9.
It's a well-composed image. I like all the arches, and those arches and the lines lead you right down to those, the colors on those doors. Beautiful image.
The image received a 26. Warped. Reveal. 8, 8, 8.
Now, the sky is nice on that image, but there's a couple of hot spots by some of the windows. If those were toned down a little bit, I think that would bring it up, in my opinion.
The image received a 24. Before it burned. Reveal. 8, 9, 9.
Beautiful shot of Notre Dame, captures the whole structure beautifully. I basically remember a time of being up on that one roof on the left.
The image received a 26. There are 3 images to review for placement, starting with before it burned, going back to the cloister at the Cathedral of St. Mary's of Burgos, and Coastal Village. Need to see them again, judges?
Please.
Got the Coastal Village, the cloister, and before it burned. You ready?
Yep.
Judges, a 1, 2, or 3, please, for before it burned. Reveal. 3, 2, 1. The cloister. Reveal. 1, 3, 3. And Coastal Village. Reveal. 2, 1, 2. So the judges have chosen Coastal Village with Before It Burned in second. Judges, thank you kindly for your work this evening. Thank you, competition staff. The results will be published in the August issue of Focal Expressions. Ron, I'd appreciate an article from you for Focal Expressions for August. And Cindy, if you've got anything for me, and Rick, if you've got anything, anybody, if you've got anything for Focal Expressions, get them to me, please. I would appreciate it by Monday.